Okay, so if you watched a recent video of mine where I tried out some Primark makeup, which was a disaster, wasn't it, guys? It was an absolute disaster. Well, I tried out some Primark makeup and it was total and utter, it was shit. And it was very affordable makeup, but that does not excuse it being as shit as it was. I was willing to lower my standards because I think it's really important to make sure that your expectations are in line realistically with, you know, the price of something. So I didn't really expect like that they were going to be like bomb diggity down, like, oh my gosh, great. But I did not expect that it would be the shit show that it was. And I actually really did need a new brow pencil. I don't know if it's me. Maybe I'm the toxic one. All of my brow pencils snap on me. I don't know, maybe I'm using excessive force when trying to make my brows look acceptable out in the world. Maybe the universe is trying to tell me something. Maybe it's trying to say, Anwen, you are perfect as you are. You don't need to be drawing on brows. Probably not. So I got myself on Amazon, and honestly, I am shocked by how many purchases I make on Amazon. Not just every day, like every hour. Like I'm constantly buying things from Amazon. Amazon is too easy. It's so easy to do the buy now, buy now. It's just like, oh, a swipe. All of my purchases used to be at night time, you know, late night shopping. No, now all of my purchases are early in the morning because I just like, usually when I'm on the toilet, and I don't know why, usually I'll just like swipe. But I won't even like be fully cognizant that I'm buying something. I'll just be like, oh, swipe. And then I don't really think that I bought something, but really I have. I'm in denial. I don't know. I was wasting so much money. But I love every second of it. I really do. Oh my gosh, I really do. And I hate myself right now for how much I love Amazon. But anyway, guys, so I did treat myself to a new eyebrow pencil. Sorry, I'm just swathing through the enormous amount of my purchases to try and find the info on this one. There's just so many to go through. It's like War and Peace, just trying to get through to find like where is this purchase? Like, where did it go? Where is it? This is me scrolling, scroll. Where's my eyebrow pencil? Scroll. Where is it? There's just so many purchases. So this eyebrow pencil is by e.l.f. and it's called the Instant Lift Brow, and it cost me £3. So it was like super affordable. So this brow pencil is one of the highest rated brow pencils on Amazon. So it's available in 5 different shades. It was a toss up between blonde and taupe. How do we know? How do we ever know? But I do find that blonde sometimes can lean towards like being a bit red, like a bit warm toned. So I went with taupe because taupe is definitely generally a cooler kind of shade. I did purchase this prior to my midlife crisis and dyeing my hair bright pink. So I think now actually taupe was definitely the right idea. I think past me knew that future me had a birthday coming up and I was definitely going to have some kind of existential crisis and I would really have to dye my hair. So that is great work from past me. Anyway, I'm opening this and I just hope I don't have a disaster. If this packaging fecks up on me, then it definitely is the university's way of saying, Amanita, just don't use makeup anymore. Oh my gosh, that woman is a terrible driver. She drove up the road and she mounted the curb. So this eyebrow pencil is vegan and cruelty-free, which we love. This is what she looks like. I have a feeling she's been out for so long. So I'm not going to bore you with the description because let's face it, it's pencil for your eyebrows. But e.l.f., they've made the effort. They've given us a narrative. So I'll just summarize it. It just says that this pencil shapes, defines and fills in brows for a natural polished look. It's got the actual eyebrow pencil and then it's got a spoolie. So I find that eyebrow product descriptions are not that creative. Like they don't run away and get drunk on being like so OTT like mascaras do. They're just basic, like they know what they are. Like it's going to fill in your brows. It will tame them. It will make them look better than they did before. And it will just give everyone like a tiny impression that you have not given up on life. So that's what she looks like. I love the lid. The lid came off. Didn't have to decapitate any products today, which is wonderful. As far as eyebrow pencils go, this feels really nice. It's a soft touch plastic, so I like that. I love that for me. Oh, by the way, you know my honeys, why did I say my honeys? I was about to say my boyfriend. It sounds weird saying husband. I just feel like I feel old when I say my husband, and I definitely will never say hubby. That is annoying. Hubby. And then when people call each other babe, 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 babe. I mean, no offense, and I hope none of you call your significant others babe. Also, I don't like it when people say significant other. I actually quite like saying my partner, because then I feel like there's a bit of mystery with that. People may think, is she a lesbian? And I quite like that. I like people not quite knowing. I like the mystique. But anyway, so my partner's best friend got me this for Christmas. It's like a personalised mirror. Is that not like so sweet? And this guy is not married, does not have a girlfriend, probably doesn't have much experience with women. He's just like a blokey bloke, you know, but he bought me this. Is that not so sweet? Right, we're going to just get started because I do have to go on the school runs shortly, and I'm hoping that I'm going to be going with fabulous looking brows. Praying to the brow gods. Oh, by the way, please ignore like this situation we have going on over here. So I did like fake tan my face, in case you hadn't noticed, you know, the difference between my face and my neck. I know, like, who can be asked, like, face tanning their neck? Maybe some people, but definitely not me. So anyway, I did that. And for some reason, whenever I fake tan my face, I always end up with, like, patchiness here. And I don't know why that is. But I don't really give a shit, so it's fine. So anyway, I'm spooling through these brows. Look at these brows. Neglected, unloved, uncared for. I used to at least go and get them waxed. I tried threading once, and that was torturous. Like, I'd rather walk through fire covered in petrol than have my eyebrows ever threaded again. I would literally rather just have my brows look shit forever. I'd rather have a unibrow than get them threaded. It's so painful. But anyway, I've not had them waxed in ages, which is also painful. What I do, like, this is literally my brow upkeep routine. Like, when I start to see little hairs coming through, I just get like my little, you know, the face razors, and I'll just like razor it off. That's the brow routine. But at the same time, I know how much of a difference it actually makes, you know, if you get your eyebrows like professionally done. So I should really make the effort, but I cannot be arsed really. Do you know what? This is really nice. It's going on really, really smoothly. And it's just doing everything that it said it would do, which is great. By the way, I do feel like my Botox is kicking in because I have not really seen my forehead move once. And that is great news because it was getting really distracting. Like I can still move my forehead, but it's definitely kicking in, which is great. Okay, so this brow is very, very loosely done. I'm just going to do a tail like that. Oh, we have a tail, a little tail. Why not? It's Wednesday. Let's do a tail. So, yeah, I really like that. The shade, perfect. The pencil, you were outstanding, honestly. I was very impressed. Smooth, easy to go on, pigmented. I mean, it didn't break. So that's a miracle in itself. Why do we ever feel like we have to spend over £20 on an eyebrow pencil? You know, like Benefit, ABH. Honestly, like, I've tried them, but I don't see how they're any better than this one. I think it's just the fact that people, and you know, me included as well, when I have the budget, I think we just like to feel like we're maybe treating ourselves with something a little bit more luxurious. But this is fine. Like, I like that. Look at that. I mean, and what more could you ask for in a brow pencil than for it to just fill in your brows? We're not asking it to provide a silver service to a birthday party that you're throwing for your cat. You know, you want it just to do the brows and then that's it. And not bankrupt you. And that's all we want. Do you know what? That's great. That's it. That's done. That's good for me. I am accepting of this. Look at that. £3, guys. £3. Next day delivery. 5 shades to choose from. So I really like that, guys. If you're in the market for a new brow pencil and you've got £3 to spare, then I would really recommend this. So the Primark brow pencil, I think it was like £2. And this one is only £1 more. It's still like ridiculously cheap in this economy. And I think it's done a great job. So I really, really do recommend that. Oh my gosh. And I know I'm probably super late to the train here. Like, I know this. This has probably been out longer than my oldest son has been alive. But I really, really like that. Oh my gosh. Why do we need to spend more? We just don't. Anyway, me and my fabulous brows. I know they're not fabulous, but they definitely look better than they did before. People on the school run, they will not recognise me. They'll be like, oh, who's that girl? Who is she? No, that's not Alex and Andreas' mum. No, her brows, they look acceptable. Anyway, guys, I'm going to go. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.